We actually get to use the actual tournament client. This is game 1. And we have a deck that looks very similar to what I expect. Movement with good high point bronzes. And then a deck that is very unique. We got Northern Realms. I'm surprised here. I'm curious to see how it goes. Losers bracket has technically begun, but everybody but one pair has a bye for round 1. Arcadia. So chill tight. And it'll begin really after this round ends. And then everything gets underway. Because 33 is an odd number to run a tournament at. 32 is perfect. Effectively, there's 2 one-game rounds and everything goes back to normal. Redanian Knight. Oh, that feels bad. I don't think that card should be run on their deck. There's no way that's a good card to run. There is 0% chance in the world that this is a good card to run. Is there really no better? You basically say, is there anything else that's better? You can literally run Lacerates instead of them. Or, yeah, running Bone Talisman's good. Mic drop is here. How'd it go? How'd it go? Frigate's down. Beautiful. Great tech of the Nature's Rebuke. I think it was expected. Very welcome. Precision Strike, I think, is so smart. Oh, what's this? Oh, dear. We have some tech, guys. We have offering techs in the deck to abuse with Precision Strike. That actually is going to be really good with things like Smoke Them Out, because you can just ping them twice and smack an offering in. That's hot.
Come on! Who's fast?
Alright, Dryad Matron. Solid. Now we're gonna, again, I think we see the absolute power of Scoia'tael. Now the good news for our poor Northern Realms players, they are playing, they got red coin. They're going second. They've got to feel pretty good. The mic drop, lost 1-2. Don't worry, you get a second shot in the losers bracket, which will start next round, basically for everyone but one pair. And don't worry, mic drop, you might be able to make the miracle run, get back all the way to win it all. Your hopes have just begun. Alright, let's keep on going. Blue stripes are fine. I don't think you're going to see them get removed. Obviously not nearly as dangerous about the gold packages like Foltest and such. The miracle run mic drop, I'm believing in you. I believe in you. Let's keep it going. But I think obviously this round's over. I'm not sure that's correct play. I'm actually pretty sure Caravan was correct play there. You're up by a lot of points. This is like 99% sure going to be the pass. Ooh, blue stripe scout synergy on the commando. Hit the commando. I love it. I love it. They did run 2. They're really committing because they want to win this round. I do think you just play Catwitcher here. Or, nah, do you play Catwitcher? But another line of play also that's really good is Ping Ping Arachnus Venom for 9. That's an 11-point play. Only thing I'm worried about Catwitcher, which I'm starting to lean towards this play, is this is the move engine. And the move pieces in the deck, you have a Dryad Matron left and a Sentinel. You've committed 4 of them, and 2 of their best are Catwitcher to this round. Now you are going to win up leader ability. You're going to win. You're going to get last say. But none of those are overly powerful in this tournament. Wow, he's still playing. Okay. How far is Patil willing to go to win this round? Okay. It's pretty brutal. There is a... Nah, I'd be careful, Arachnus Venom here. This guy would get exposed. I think Half-Elf Hunter looks pretty good here. Just get the points, or even better, Caravan. Caravan back row, get an extra point. Just let the engines tick. Also, they can pass here and really make things difficult. Ooh, I don't know if I like that play. Okay. Is that really better in Caravans? The only downside, well, maybe if you think you're going to draw your way into better stuff. But this one's looking over for Patil. Don't want to count out too much. As we saw, Descon pulled off last round a 1-point victory from the bottom straight to the top and took a win. Let's see, Marvo Riddle. I don't know who Marvo, our aka Voldemort, is, but if there is a Riddle in the chat, please say hello. All right, Sentinel obviously gets mulliganed. All right. I just don't think Patil's in a good spot here. I think you pass here if you're Patsy. Long round is fine to you. It's engine versus engine deck, but you have more removal. If you do really want to bleed, opening Pyrotech is pretty strong. But your rest of your hand's not very good for bleeding. I think you just pass here. Take the pass. You move on. Exactly. Your up leader ability, so you have a pseudo extra card, and Precision Strike's leader ability is very strong. Now I'm not sure what I think about that play. The alternative play is just go Dunbanner here. You brick Dunbanner, you brick the other blue stripe, but like you don't want those cards anyways. So I don't think Circle of Lives are that important here. I think you chuck one back. You can keep the offering because Precision Strike means it's gonna hit, letting you probably get Cat Witcher back. Sentry is also an option. No Bone Talisman. You got the double Siege Towers, which is good. These are this is an 8-point, 8-point. Wow, that hand's bad. Unless you get to get lucky with things like both offerings triggering. I don't think that's correct. I think Circle of Life was a better play. Wow, you went for that's not what I would do. So yes, you buffed that, but your offerings are in trouble here. For a deck that's very boost heavy, I worry that Patsy's finding a way to throw. Okay. Dominator is dead. We have a little bit more buffing, but it's nothing I think too exquisite. I actually worry that Patil has an incredibly good, powerful hand. So you go Siege Tower, Drummer, Tridam, Drummer, Infantry, Siege Tower. And you max your points. Though you have to ultimately, if you want to max your points, you are playing into Lacerates and Crushing Traps. But as we know, Patsy does not have either of those in the hand. So there's the Drummer I was talking about. Next card will be Tridam, and then they have choices to make if they want to max their points or not. You Tridam is strong. I would not surprise me you just Drummer again immediately. You are potentially risking points on Siege Tower though if they kill it here, but it's worth just getting the buffs going. Getting back to 6 is really strong. And now we're starting to see the limits of this. It's feeling bad. It's feeling so bad. Tridam comes down. You get to go on the offensive.
Awaiting your orders.
Now there is a world where you get very lucky here. You have this hit here, and that opens up the offering opportunity. The offerings, I think, were really painful here. You gotta get the Cat Witcher.
Yeah, I work for the Queen.
Nice. So you're just gonna pack back right at this point. I think Siege Tower is a perfectly reasonable play. I think Tridams, both are pretty useless, but if they find a way to kill the Siege Tower, you're gonna hurt. Not sure I like that over the Siege Tower here. Unless you're... Because you know Arachnid's Venom has run. I think it's going to be rare to see a Red Haze. But... yeah, it is just over. I guess it's the other kicker. Like, no matter what way you do it, I think Northern Realms just doesn't have the points to really pull this off. Even with a genuinely bad hand from Patsy 1998. Move Scoia'tael, reminding us it's a complete beast. Yeah, Freya's busting a little too early. Okay, boom, big change. We have Drakkar now, so no Sawblood Priests in their deck. You're running Drakkars without Sawblood Priests? Huh. I am sus on this deck. We know they did a visual glitch here. Good. So 1, 2, 3, there we go. This deck feels weird. And I'm a little doubtful for Patil here. Because you don't really have a way to benefit off the Drakkar. You don't have Quartermasters or Sawblood Priests. Those are the two standard ways to benefit from it. So I'm a little worried just about the raw point value Patil's deck has here. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Ooh, Reckless Fury. I love that from Patsy. I think this is one of the more underplayed abilities for this one. We have Primal Savage now. This is a powerful tech, guys. And this is what? 2 damage, spawn 6. It's an 8-point potential play. And 8 points, as you may imagine, it's a lot. It's a lot of points. Stunning blows and gunning slashes. I like it. And now we see some of the more powerful engines in this deck. Going Devotion for the War of the Clans. Got the 2 long ships. Didn't really draw a lot of the powerhouse cards initially. Well, I saw Patsy just discard Stunning Blow. Which has confused me greatly. But here we are. I have no idea what just happened. Oh, had TA. Never mind. I lied. I was so confused. Thank you, Dana. I was like, I looked at the deck for 1 minute. I come back and everything's going as normal. But no, thank you, Dana. Thank you. Use TA instantly. Pro commentator over here, guys. Carrying forward, though, Savage Bear. This card might be underplayed. I see a lot of people going elsewhere, but Savage Bear is a very strong 4-point card. I will say Skellige's getting more and more. Does get carryover by the second charge with the second Savage Bear. All right, let's just go ahead and take a look. I'm still very worried about Patil. There's no engine. Oh, there actually, I lied. There's 2 Sawblood Priests in hand. My mind's apparently going blind. Mine's going blind, guys. Flying in blind. Like an airplane without eyes. Going crazy. Sawblood Priest here. This is engine 1. That explains the Drakkar on the deck. I'm so confused. But no, we gotta look at the hand sometimes, you know? Pro rank. This is pro rank. Pro rank player, baby. Let's keep going. Where are we at right now? So it looks like everybody's running Primal Savagery. King here, Savagery is strong, but of course if they kept the second Savage Bear, you get punished immediately. Now I think I go back and forth on whether you should do this or just get the Greatsword down. This engine is very strong though. Plus what, 2.5 points per turn? Except you have Bloodthirst 2, but that's gonna go away in a second. By the time you get to next turn, this will disappear. So this is 2.5 points. Every 2 procs here gives it +1 because this will soon lose Bloodthirst. Primal Savagery on the boat, 7-point play. Not bad at all. Getting rid of light longship's pretty strong too. You got +2, which doesn't seem right to me. Because you would have had... Huh. Weird. Because that would have been flipped already, even though it was Bloodthirst 2 previously. And then this would have procced. Weird. Okay. Well. More you know. I don't know if that's how the interaction's supposed to do. Alright, quick pass here. Play him down to 5 and pass. I'm surprised no on-crate raiders in the grave. Well, I guess it's not running the right. It's going straight for the War of the Clans, just for the 4 points. But no Marauders, no Hunters really hurts there. No options for War of Clans here. There we go. Now we're getting some 4s that you can throw away. Let's see what they mulligan. I think actually Patil's hand's looking pretty good. Not a lot of offensive damage here. Greatsword, you have a longship here, but if you lose longship, you're in trouble. Yeah, I think Greatsword is a good mulligan there. Let's see, Conkle having a heartbreak from the sounds of it. Close games at a heart rank. But yeah, You have another shot, Conkle, unless... was that it? Was that your... No, you have another shot in the loser bracket. Don't you worry, Conkle. Now, right now, again, Patsy's up a game. Looking pretty strong. But I do like the armor tracker from Patil because of the Salblood Priest. Makes things pretty interesting. Now, Patil is going for a bleed, and that's actually not the worst call in the world because you're sitting on 2 on-crate longships in an incredible engine. Normally, you don't really... Again, normally you don't bleed in a mirror matchup, but you might just have more engine than your opponent because this hand is insane. Longship, tracker, priest. Ooh, they killed the boat. They're not playing around. They're ready to go. This is very interesting. We are starting to get some 2-0s very quickly coming in. And let's keep on going. And any, yeah, wow, we are flying. We got a 2-0 from Good Luck Albatross over, yeah, wow, 2-0s are coming in hot. Is this like, this is one of the last matches still not done yet. So we're going to find that one out. It's going to be good. Fast flip here. Now we're starting to see kind of limits of for our interaction here. Where not having a way to shut off their opponent's engine is tough. Alternatively, though, 2 charges of Reckless Fury would end this one. But I guess at this point, Patsy already has a point lead. Why push it? Why push it? So I'm wondering, yeah, I'm wondering about how far do you really push this? Because now they're kind of in trouble. So you can keep the point lead by taking advantage of Reckless Fury, and I think you're going to see Patsy do that. I think you're going to see Patsy try to go for the +1 here. Where all of a sudden Point Slam's looking more viable. I think there's a real value in playing on Crate Raiders here. Chooses to go for Brookvar Hunter instead. That does get him a 4-point warrior in the grave. Wait, head by 1. Bear Witchers are online. And this engine heavy hand is tough. Feels late. It feels late here. Feels like things are getting pretty rough. Okay, now you do have to play into this, but Bear Witcher kills.
Oh, that's it's not for me.
Still holding the point lead. Patsy's looking pretty good. I don't know how far Patil will push. But now, because it's a more point slam style deck, it's a more engine based. The next round's short. 6 cards max here, 7 here. Yep, I think it's probably the move you have to do. Can I go Savagery and try to save the engine, or... Alright, they did that. I wonder if that's really correct over... Alternative play, Salblood Priest here. Then Dracker next. I guess you can't really 2-0 there because they have 9 sitting there with Reckless Fury. Nice part is, though, any procs here are pretty useless because the on-crate longship will get it back. There was a small misplay there. Bear Witcher first, Reckless Fury after. Could have potentially saved the point, but then again, that killed. So, no, never mind. I lied about the misplay. It worked out fine. Pass. Oh, we got ahead, but... Is that enough? I guess, oh yeah, it's going to be Reckless Fury charge. Take it by 1. Uneven. But we have a 3-point carryover. Reckless Fury going ahead right now for Patsy. Things looking pretty good. Feeling about eating something, Luckhawk. I actually realized that my oversight of the day is that, John, I knew I was going to run this problem, but eventually you're going to get hungry and you're going to realize even though food in the house, I'm just going to order in a ton of takeout near the end of the tournament and, you know, get some food or get it delivered and eat a gigantic over-the-top feast. That is my current plan. I think it's Dave, stuff like that. So 5-on-5, 3-point carryover for Patsy here. Now let's see. Bear Witcher Adept opening probably. You can though go on Crate Raiders if you want to threaten 4 damage, but yeah, there's the Adept. I think you go straight for the Dracker here. Or you can debate light long ship. I think Draker's correct play. Hard to interact with. And Saw Blood Priest will go wild with it. I like it on front row too, because you can, let's say they killed it here. Next turn. So let's say play Saw Blood. Because they don't really have a way to move, but if they did, you could always bring it back with Frey's Blessing, or choose to ditch the boat for something with armor already, like a longship has an armor. So, given how short the round is, I'm not sure how far we go, but I think given the shortness of rounds, you'll see Raiders, and Frey's Blessings can get the best point slam they have. Probably a Demon Pirate. That is, I think, where this is going. War of the Clans. Oh, what a devastating blow. So it's War of the Clans. Get the Brookvar Hunter back. Brookvar Hunter, ping it. Saw Blood Priest is offline. Patsy's looking like a 2-0, guys. It's looking pretty hot. Pretty much wrapping up right now. I just don't think. I do not think right now. Still has it in themselves to pull this one off. But I've been wrong before. Maybe I'll be wrong again. Because I will say, right now, Savagery looks super awkward to have in your hands. Looking like 2 points, potentially. Great Sword, Reckless Fury interaction. Yep, I like that they click it. The only downside they're probably sitting is there. They have 2 points in hand, but they're up by so many. Did they deal 2 damage there? No, I don't think they did. Did they? Did they actually deal 2 damage here? That'd be really sad. You ping. You hear and cry a little bit. But I think it's going to be enough. Ouch. That was a bad choice, because we'll just heal back up right now. 17 points. I don't see a way. 7, 8, 9 at most I see here. We got a 2-0 for Patsy, 1998. No worries. Imperfect. Thanks, Episodes, for the update that you and Jams are on friendlies. And that's that. Patsy takes it in a 2-0 sweeping fashion. Shout out to excellent patrons Ahmed Ali and Pamzosaurus. Thank you both so much.